right, since I work a regular job, your boy had to come out here at night to go get his car. So, oh, yeah, I don't even know how to introduce this, but I've been looking for one of these for years. This is one of my childhood dream cars. 2007 Mazda Speed 6. So it's basically the same thing as my Speed 3, but all-wheel drive. This is the car that I originally wanted that I got ripped off of at a deal before I bought this one. With my Golf. So I got two all-wheel drive cars, and this one had to open the door before we even had a chance to even get inside. I'm gonna let you do the honors of starting it up, actually.
Okay.
Turn on the light. He put that light in there just now. I just want to make sure there's bulbs. All right, cool. There's bulbs in there. You could. And this thing is gonna be loud. Okay, it's not as loud as I thought it was. It's not as loud as last time. He must have drove it, because that wasn't even, that was a lukewarm startup.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you can smell the fuel. I'm on E. Turn on the lights. I didn't expect him to put any gas in it. He ain't driving nowhere. Bo, it's the same thing as your car. Golly. Look at her speed. Man, that looks sick, actually. Ah, had bright lights. All right, let's get to the gas station so I can fill this thing up and show you this bad boy in the daylight, or better light. Dang, I don't know if you guys can see this, but actual first drive of... Okay, so the chassis has a lot of miles on it, but I got it for the engine and all the mods, and I got it for a really good deal, so I can't really complain. I'm eventually have to get it tuned, of course, but I already got that actually in hand. I got a tuner that's going to be tuning it pretty soon. So I got this off of one of my friends. So this feels so weird. I've never owned a car this huge. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get this thing retuned so I could beat on it. Oh my gosh. This feels so weird. Sorry about the F-bomb there. I'm gonna have to edit that out. But oh my gosh. This was one of my childhood dream cars. I have really basic cars. This is my childhood dream cars. I love hot hatches and all-wheel drive tuner cars. And dude, I got a Speed 6. Oh man, you guys don't understand the headache it took me to find one of these. And gas is like 4 something. Where's the fuel tank? Oh, the fuel tank is on the left side. Good job, me. I can't even drive this thing. But it has the same transmission as the Speed 3, so yeah. And this thing has a terrible turning radius. I miss my Golf already. Oh my god. She over here looking at me stupid. And I gotta freaking fill up both of these cars so I can go home. So this is my little project. I bought it as clean as I can get it for this car. A lot of people take these cars and thrash them, and they didn't do a really good job of taking care of these. So I got the cleanest one I could find for the money, for cheap money. And I've always wanted one of these. I already know what wheels I want. So that Golf is basically done. There's nothing I really want to do with that other than change the color or repaint the calipers. Maybe might get that bullet hole fixed. I don't know. That's kind of like memorabilia. And get new headlights and maybe a new hood. I said maybe a new hood because we're gonna be taking that car on a lot of road trips, and I don't know if I want to put a carbon fiber hood through that mess and do all that PPF or whatever. So look at that though. But it's this is going to be our third car for together. I went full size sedan because I hate SUVs. So it's big enough to fit a car seat in, so you ain't got to be like, oh, I got to take my car or whatever. I don't have any kids yet, don't worry. But the one thing I don't like about this car is the tint. I'm gonna have to get the tint redone. 2 new tail lights. And what are you pointing at?
What is that?
That's a subwoofer. You see, you've never had a sedan before, so
no.
they have subwoofers up here. all sedans have like the subwoofers and the rear speakers right here. So if you open up that door, you have two speakers. I mean, you have speaker on each door. So you have speaker on that door, speaker on that door, and then the subwoofer here. In the Golf, you have the two door speakers and the subwoofers in the back with the speakers on the back there. So yeah, where the supposedly back seats are. And your Speed 3, the reason why the Speed 3 doesn't have the kick that this car might have is because it doesn't have subwoofers. It just only has 4 door speakers. That's why your bass sucks in that Speed. But what I'm a little bit disappointed is I didn't realize that it doesn't have tint. So I know this car came from the Northeast or something.
Nah, bro, but this back seat start.
I mean, I can see my own reflection. But man, this thing, I hope you guys are in for the journey for this new project. This is like it's not gonna be like too crazy. I say this is not gonna be too crazy, but Garrett and I have already started looking at building motors for this thing. Because I like that car the way that it is so much that I want an all-wheel drive monster, and I think this might be it. Oh, you're gonna pop the hood? You're gonna show them under this nasty hood with all these rock chips? Every car I get always has rock chips, bro. Except for yours, because we just put a carbon fiber hood on the Speed 3. So, as you guys see here, we did a couple of I got the car with a couple of mods here. Big fat turbo, front mount intercooler. A lot of things are deleted. Extra high pressure fuel pump, custom intake. That's what, you know, a lot of stuff. So he did a lot of work for me, and he got the car exactly. I got the car exactly like this, and the AC is working. I wanted to make sure the AC was working perfectly fine. So the only thing that we got to do now is get it tuned. So I'm gonna be doing some remote tuning and stuff like that. But normally Mazda Speeds have top mount intercoolers. Do that. This is not a Speed 3 with the hood scoop. I will stick with the front mount intercooler. So it's kind of, this is going to be a sleeper. Like, I'm not going to do any like real cosmetics. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this fuel bill.
I bet it's another like 15 gallon tank.
I don't know, because this tank is probably bigger than the other two cars. So let's see how much money I spent. So off camera, she said $56. I'm glad it stopped at 52 bucks.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be around 50.
This car took $50 to fill up on 93 out here. Bidenomics. This is what that looks like. All right, now we're filling up the bad boy of the Golf. You use that a little over a half a tank of fuel, and then this thing, I hope it's like $15. But this gas needle is bipolar. Volkswagen gas fuel needles are weird. It would like go like a quarter, and it would like take $10 to fill up from a quarter. But then when it reached like a half a tank, it would take like $30. So after like a half a tank, it just starts dropping all the way down drastically. I don't understand the fuel needle in Volkswagens. All Volkswagens have that too. I've been in other Volkswagens of this year. See, look, it took $20 on a half a tank. But if you went from empty to half, it would take like $30. Well, one thing about getting a car this old is that it doesn't have Bluetooth in it. So I'm gonna have to listen to this BS radio. That's sad. All right, I can't get on it because the tune is not like there. It's on a safety tune right now. But I need y'all to hear this. This noise is crazy. What the hell? Oh my God, that is so great. That sounds so good, y'all. Let me give y'all another one. This big turbo action, baby. Oh my God, that was so freaking nice. Oh my God, that sounds so freaking nuts. So I'm almost home. Right? And this guy in the Speed 3 just shows up just like mine. That's so cool. Cool guy. Ready? that's the type of seats that he wanted his truck. I'm taking those.
I'm gonna put them in my truck.
I want to take those out. I'm not driving this thing 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video here, man. It took me so long to find just any one. I was looking for a white one. That's the color that I wanted to have. I wanted a white one so I could put a carbon fiber hood on here with a white and blue interior, which they call Panda. I wanted a full Panda. Like I really wanted a full Panda, but that's what Rapid's for. Maybe I might do that with that. But other than that, shout out to my boy Garrett for having done everything on this car, making sure it was great for me before I got the car. We're working on a tune for the car, so shout out to him. I'm gonna show you guys the process of me doing remote tuning on the car and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be working with somebody. I'm gonna announce that probably when I do the tuning video of who I'm working with to do the remote tune on here and other stuff like that. Yeah, and also shout out to the clown, and I would never forget this guy. About 2 years ago when I bought the Golf R, when I was trying to buy one of these, over the Golf R. Shout out to the clown who tried to rip me off, sent you half of the money for the car. Half of the freaking money. And you tried to rip me off talking about some it seems shady. Boy, what the heck wrong with you? If you get half of the money for a car, how does it seem shady? I'm coming to go get it. Never buy anything from the Northeast ever again. Shout out to Ohio. That's y'all people. Ohio, the guy was from Ohio. That's y'all people. Shout out to him because I got something better and I could build this better, honestly. And they were exactly the same color as this, but his was a salvage title. I got a clean title car, and I got it for less than what he was trying to ask for. His car is fully built, but I can fully build this one with a clean title and no rust, because that car had a little bit of rust. So shout out for that guy. That car wasn't meant for me, but shout out to the guy. I'm ultimate petty, and I might. The reason why I'm saying this because I might put it in the Facebook group and he might watch this. So I'm being ultimate petty right now. Like I trust this guy. I'm still kind of salty about it. But it's okay. It's all over now. But like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and I'll see you guys in another video.